So I'm here with Benita, back in South Africa. I've known Benita for, oh my word,
23 years.
Yeah, 23 years. And she's been giving me pain all that long. Mindset March, I thought I'd do a different interview. I thought I'd do something about somebody that's really done well over the years to progress and to go from a physiotherapist to creating your own organisation. The Lyno method, just explain a little bit about how you got to move from being a physio almost to kind of this practitioner, master I call you.
I met Kelly Holmes, and Kelly Holmes went to Atlanta and she got an injury again, and it's like, oh my world, what are we going to do? And Kelly said to me, no more physio. If you give me more physio, we're going to end up treating the symptoms again. You've got to find out why am I getting injured and take that away. I started to test the whole body to see what's moving and what's not moving, and suddenly I find that Kelly's, for instance, got an Achilles, but the opposite hip isn't moving properly and the opposite shoulder is not moving properly, and some of the other athletes also. It's almost as if you locked somewhere in your body and then somewhere else you get the strain and you get the injury. So to treat the injury is really not the thing. The big thing is to go and see where does it come from and work with that. So then I started to sort of build up some or develop some fascia techniques, connective tissue techniques, and I started to release where the locks are, and suddenly you get your movement back and your function back, and then it's just really a matter of strengthening that, and we've aligned the body, now strengthen it in good alignment, and then you're going to function. And suddenly we got results, and now I've been evolving this method and putting more tests in and trying more therapies or way of releasing that will give me quicker results. And yeah.
Also, I wanted to ask you about working with athletes and sports people. How do you find that by working with them and improving their let's say just their posture or their body gives them the confidence to continue to do things?
Well, the big thing is that if you don't have injuries, you feel a lot better. And people normally, when they come in here, I mean, I specialize in chronic injuries. So if they've had chronic recurring injuries for a long time, you lose your confidence and you think, I'm never going to come right. And most people who come here say, I've been to everybody, I've seen the doctors, I've had an operation, I've had everything, and I'm never going to come right, I'm never going to be anybody. And then if you do the assessment and you find out why are they injured, and you can actually take that away, suddenly you see them able to do stuff. And I mean, I get these little WhatsApp messages saying, I'm so much better, I ran an hour today. And the moment they can actually do stuff, then the confidence comes back.
Are there any quick things that people can do to assess themselves? Because a lot of people might think they need to go to physio, but they're not in that world. They don't yet know it, or they don't think they're good enough to warrant going to a physio.
So that's why I developed the Bunky test. And I mean, the Bunky test tests all the different planes of movement in your body. So you do, it's 10 different tests, and you need to be able to hold them for 30 seconds each. And if your body is functioning properly, then you will be able to hold everything. So if you do the Bunky test and you score yourself out of 30 on each of the 10 tests, some of them might show up dysfunctional. If there's a dysfunction, you know that something is blocking function and it's somewhere else. So you need to find somebody who can assess your body to see where does it move and where does it not move, to find the block so they can release it. If they've released it, you go back to the Bunky test, you can actually see it's functioning. But the Bunky test is easy. It's 5 different things. You must just make sure you do it properly. You do it without pain. You can do your own little scoring thing, and then you'll know exactly I'm dysfunctional, and if I'm dysfunctional, I must ask, but why?
So how does Benita drive herself? What's your motivation for doing what you do?
Sure, I don't know. I just love my job. I think if you love something and you have a passion for something, you have the motivation. So to try and do something that really doesn't mean much to you, I mean, that will never give you motivated. So I think you must find what you love and then go full on for it. And yeah, that's motivation, passion and motivation, I think.
And where do you want to take this? Where do you want to go with, what you've created?
Teaching a lot in South Africa, teaching in Germany, starting to teach in Switzerland, Brazil. I'm on my way to Brazil on Friday. So yeah, teaching all over the world. I want to take it to where it takes me. So I don't want to put a goal out there and say, I want to be this or I want to get that. I just want to take it where it takes
Go
me.
with the flow.
So totally go with the flow. Because I found that I thought, okay, I'm going to bring it into physiotherapy, and then it didn't work out. And if that was my main goal, I would have, oh my gosh, what now? So I stopped doing that. I'm waiting to see what my email box shows me tomorrow.
And thank you so much. And it's been good to see you yet again. And thanks for the pain, as always.